Good morning, everyone. Oh, James, you're early. Hi. How is everyone? I just got out of the shower. It's super early. It's like 7:41. I wanted to do a little streaming before the kids got up. How is your weekend, James? Doing anything exciting? Mine's been pretty good. The weekend with the kids always goes by too quickly. So we had a kid's birthday party yesterday, and there was like 15 plus kids there. And I mean, I'm good with my kids, but I'm not used to being around so many kids. So I like definitely look like I didn't have kids. I'm like, oh, too many kids. But it was fun. There was a lot of food, ruined my diet. The kids got their face airbrushed. Hi, Charlotte. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it's been a long weekend. It just sucks because I was getting my car looked at, and the guy likes the brakes. Hi, Renee. Doesn't have to be replaced. So, like, I looked at the brake pads myself. There's tons of brake pad there, but like, it makes a noise, like not like a grinding sound when your brakes go down, but like, it sounds like something's scraping together. But then the guy was like, it might be the rotors. So I have rotors. But then this other guy that I know that does cars says, no, it's not just the rotors. But he looked under my car and there was nothing like wrong. So like the car brakes fine. There's no problem braking. There's no difficulty. So now I'm like fucking worried about what it is. I spent $40 I didn't have, fucking having this guy replace my $50, looking at this fucking car. And now, like, I'm kind of worried. Like, if it's anything serious, I don't know how I'll afford to fix it. So that's kind of a bummer. So I have another guy looking at my car on next Saturday. So this guy I feel more confident with. So hopefully it's the rotors. What's a wheel bearing? Does that literally go in your wheel? Or, oh my God, I'm so done with cars. I hope it's something that's not like too difficult to get to and not too hard to fix because I'm broke as fuck. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still haven't got my taxes yet. So, what has everybody been up to this weekend? Hopefully more exciting than mine. The babes are waking up. They're so cute when they wake up. So yeah, I've just been doing school, work. I'm supposed to go to court on Wednesday to testify against my neighbor, but like I heard a lot of people aren't going. Oh, behind the wheel and axle. Oh, I don't know anything about cars. I'm just praying to the car gods that it's not expensive because I'm so broke. It's not even funny. Like I was going through my bills. Like I don't understand like how I have no bills, but I'm so broke still. Like one thing I don't have to worry about is like my roommate's still signing the lease, but he can move on at any time. Cannabis plants. That sounds exciting. I'm not a big pot person. I could do without pot. But I could technically can get a medical marijuana card, but I think I would do just edibles because I don't like the high feeling from weed at all. So, good morning. I don't like the high feeling from marijuana at all. I feel like I have no control over anything. So like I think I can't even remember the last time I smoked pot. That's how long it's been. I mean, I've done an edible, but then I get fucked up on edibles too. So I don't know what good any of that would do me. What about you, Charlotte Renee? Oh my gosh, a lobster. A lake house in Austin sounds nice though. My mom lives in Texas. Where does she live? Sugar? Is it something? She lives in. I have to look. I don't even know. Where does my mother live in Texas? I have to search. She lives in. Damn it, I have my phone on Japanese still. That didn't work out. She lives in Lockhart. Lockhart. I don't know why I keep thinking of sugar. What's your new job, Charlotte? I like my job. I love the people I work with. It's just so stressful. So stressful. And being logistics, seeing how it's getting close to holiday, it's going to be even worse. So the babies are waking up. Ah, man, I don't know. Yeah, except the lobster part. So school's going good so far. I have to finish doing some reading and submit some assignments. And I guess if I do good, if there's something that's really want to do after a year, I would have to figure out how to pay for it myself because my taxes aren't coming in. I just got out of the shower, so I still have makeup coming off my face. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life anymore. I'm 34, single. I need to start working on another YouTube video. I need to start drafting out some ideas. I saw that Ron was with Sean Atwood, my oppa, the other day. If he only knew. If he only knew. If only the feelings were mutual. So, one of my good friends got COVID for the second time. He's a nurse and he had the vaccination in April. And he had COVID before then. And then he just caught COVID again. So he says it's terrible the second time around. Have a good time, Renee. Use your sunscreen. So, I don't know. I'm worried about catching COVID now. Because I had it once already. Pretty much the doctor said. Unverified, but pretty positive. So, I'm nervous. The kids went back to school. That's going good. Ooh, receptionist at a nice hotel. That's cool, Charlotte. You're not boasting. It's nice to hear about what other people are doing. I boast all the time. I'm wondering if me and Ron are going to do our podcast next week. We've been putting it off for weeks. And you know what? I'm going to wear that fucking dress on there. The dress that he loathes. The dress that he wishes would burn. I'm just going to be a surprise. I'm going to not show him what I look like the entire time we're prepping for the show. And then as soon as the camera turns on, I'm going to be wearing that fabulous dress. This one right here, the flower one. I will wear that thing. I haven't. Oh my gosh. So I was talking to this guy. He seemed really nice online. We had a lot in common. But then the dude would text message me first of all, I hate Snapchat just because one, I'm so busy. So if I don't see a message right away, it disappears. I know you can change the settings, but it's just a pain in the ass. Two, it takes over your whole screen to let you know that, not your whole screen, but it takes over part of your screen to let you know that somebody's typing. It's very invasive notification, if you know what I mean. So I'm at work. I tell people Ron's usually the only one that bothers me at work. I mean, some people bother me at work, but it's not really bothering because it's a message or two. Some people don't know, but the people that are close to me know when I work. So I told him when I worked Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. This guy would send me 20 messages in an hour. And I would be I'm working, I got to pay attention. And I have my phone on all the time. So if there's something wrong with my kids, because I'm still guardian, he would just send messages I miss you. That's nice. But 5 times an hour, or little pictures that say miss you. I'm oh my God. After and I told him please not to do that. So then the other night he sent 2 messages after 12 a.m. that say miss you. And the first one I was we're going to bed. And then he sent one at 2 a.m. that says miss you. And I was I can't do this anymore. I'm not interested. I can't do that. That's too much. There's he would continuously send me text messages during the day on Snap. And I said, stop, please. And then I would look at the message to see what was so important that he had to message me about. And I kept looking because he was going to fix my brakes with me, which was a really nice gesture. So I thought maybe it was something to do with planning or something important I should know about. So I would look, and then it would just be a little picture of a heart. And then I wouldn't say anything. He would type, aren't you supposed to be working? So annoying. Hi, Snap Base. How are you? Thank you, James. At least somebody likes the colorful flower dress. Nothing eventful going on here. So I told the guy I wasn't interested and I blocked him. I can't do that anymore. I can't. I'm not that available. Too overbearing. I'm still half asleep. I don't even know why I got up so early. All the kids are still sleeping. Hi, Jamie. It's nothing exciting today. We're just chatting. How are you? I know it was a red flag. Like, who sends, like, literally, like, during my entire workday, there was, I told him, I was like, I'm doing school. I have my kids. My car is messing up. I have my gym. I have a schedule. And then, like, he would get mad that I couldn't text. Like, who sits down and, like, just texts, like, all day? Like, same person? Like, I told you I worked, like, literally 50 plus messages during the day. And I'm like, red flag. So nice guy, but I just don't understand like what he did not understand about I can't like he's like, well, I'm worried that you just seem too busy. No, it's just that I have an adult life and I don't have the luxury of staying around all day. I know I haven't seen you in a while, Jamie. Yeah, life's been okay. Just having I'm right. Just car problems. No end in sight. Don't know what's wrong. So hopefully everything will be okay till next Saturday so I can have somebody really look at it. Gym was going okay, not going so good now. I need to get more motivated. I was more motivated like 2 weeks ago, but I'm paying for it now, so I got to get my ass up. So I'm getting terrible heartburn. So yeah, I need to start working on some new content to keep everyone around. So I think I'm going to do something on Shinto, like the religious landscape of Japan. I think that would be interesting. So got to get that going, but got to work on school now. God, why do I do this to myself? Why do I make myself do so many things? Things are going all right, Mike. Hope things are going okay with you too. So we will see. Today is the last day with the kids. I got to drive them home. That's a 4.5 hour drive, maybe 5 if the traffic's bad. It's just it's like all highway driving, and it usually only takes an hour and a half or less to take the kids home. But with traffic, it takes sometime up to 2.5 hours. My air conditioner doesn't. Oh, I haven't really looked any interesting ruins in Japan. I know that there's like a sect of Buddhism where the monks mummify themselves. I think I remember seeing that on Lazy Masquerade's channel or Scary Mysteries. I'll have to look into that. But I know that there's something like that. But just like to kind of play like how like what Japanese philosophies or religion is present, like what type of religion stuff is prevalent in Japan and how that affects like Japanese aestheticism and like the day-to-day aspect of Japanese culture or how it doesn't. Japanese mummies. Yeah, but I mean, Shinto is ingrained in every aspect of Japanese culture and life. And Buddhism kind of came in, and then Christianity is kind of there for like the materialistic slash flashy aspect of religion. But Confucianism is there too. So there's a lot of interesting things. I think the word for temple in Japan is jinja. I've been studying a lot of Japanese, but that's just one word that I've always remembered. Yes, the mummified monks. The babes are waking up the babies. So I know it's really early for most people to even be up right now. It's like 7:54 my time. I have to decide what to make the kids for breakfast or if I'm going to be lazy and just give them cereal. We already ate out, so I spent money I shouldn't have used yesterday taking the kids out. Well, Friday taking the kids out for dinner. Just because I'm so exhausted. It's like I'm gone from work all day and then I have to like cook as soon as the kids get here and they're tearing up the house. It's just a lot. I've been very exhausted lately. I think it's because of my sleeping. So I tried to fix my CPAP machine, but I'm missing a part to it, like the face mask, and I don't have the money to replace it. So I either have to look harder or just wait. Cereal is the breakfast of champions, and I have JoJo Siwa cereal. Oh, BTS canceled their concert, their world tour, and I cried. And the thing that sucked is I was like, oh, I get $400 back for tickets. No, Aiko doesn't because she used Klarna, a payment app, and then during COVID stopped paying on that app. So I owe them $400. And then Ticketmaster is only refunding it to the original thing to purchase, which would be Klarna. But even if Klarna did give it back to me, fucking, I used a card for a bank account that is no longer open. So I have to contact them because that's $400 I would like back that I need. Oh God, desperately need. It's just like, Jesus. But BTS canceled their concert. I'm very sad. Very sad. But that's how the cookie crumbles. And I'm hoping that the concert tickets that I got for later this year, because I'm supposed to see Miyabi Ishihara in October, and then Monster X in February, JoJo Siwa in February, and then I have tickets to see Trixie Mattel and Katya in March of next year, which they are hilarious. So I feel like I jumped the gun a little bit. So I'm hoping this morning it's just going to be a little bit of a slow, relaxing getting up morning. Hopefully Mark Ribier does a stream this morning. He might. So I'll drop his channel link because usually Sunday mornings he does like a stream. He'll post his. He's on New York time, so that's Mark Ribier's channel thing. So hopefully he'll do a stream this morning. I don't know. I'm not sure, James. But I want to get going. I just wanted to say hi to everyone, let everyone know that I'm alive. I'm still kicking. I will be working on new content soon. The last video was edited a little bit better, but it took me a month to do. But I'd rather quality over quantity. So I've come a long way so far, but I do kind of miss the live streams that we did. But then I don't miss like how sometimes I would get sidetracked with conversation. It would take away from the topic of the live stream. So I'm not sure. But I love everyone. You guys will have a good Sunday. I will be back next week. I'm probably going to be doing a game night on Wednesday. And if I did, it would probably be at 6 p.m. Central Time, which would be 12 a.m. UK time, I think. So I apologize about that. But I will see you guys all later. I love you and have a good rest of your weekend.